Did Adelita burn the warehouse, guys? Yes, it's another theory, and did that Mayan warehouse with all that H burn? But Ken will come in with this theory. I have a theory. Adelita had something to do with the warehouse burning. Potter visited her. She would have had no choice because of her child and knew her new job with the cartel. Also, Easy will probably have blamed the Sons for burning it. Yeah, that is the easy excuse for it's the easy excuse for Easy to blame the Sons for the Mayans. It just fits the narrative, I guess. But probably do a bit more of this. So whenever you guys comment, and if it's a interesting enough theory, we'll make a fed on it. And yeah, like we said, we've replied that we'll do a theory fed on this. And to be honest, I think this is plausible because, for numerous reasons, the person who burnt it, they have like a very thin, feminine esque figure, and just because it looks like that, I mean, it is supposed to be like a mystery, whoever it is, right? It's not like Isaac grabbing Letty. I mean, this is actually supposed to be. I mean, obviously they're not like, oh, it's Isaac in the trailer, but the hand tattoos there. Now on this hand, there is a tattoo. This is the hand that struck the match. This is the bloody the criminal that burnt it to the ground. As you can see at the wrist region, there is like a tattoo. I don't know who this is. Athletes get tattoos around the wrist. Angels get tattoos around the wrist. I mean, more or less everybody in this show has tattoos, and so around the wrist, most people would have tattoos. But personally, I don't think you could rule out it's Adelita and Angel working together to do this because they both have a lot of pros to do this. Of course, Angel thinks Santa Padre, the Mayans are getting in too deep. Kind of wants to go against his brother. Easy. We all thought it was him when it happened. I mean, people saying Alvarez. It would be a bit unrealistic for it to be Alvarez because, like I said, yes, it's a mystery, but at the end of the day, it is still a figure that's like very, slim and like feminine and, a bit agility to them. Alvarez, 60, a wee bit stocky. Didn't really look like Alvarez to me, if I'm being honest. I think Adelita or Angel fits the bill perfectly. And as you can see, back to the main image, standing there, it does not look like Marcus Alvarez. It even looks like the swagger of Angel. And personally, looking off the trailer that we've seen, of course we've had a teaser and then we had the official trailer, it doesn't really look like this warehouse burning down has had like a massive effect that we thought at the end of the season 4 it would have. It almost feels like they've went in a different direction because normally like in a TV show when something massive like a cliffhanger like this, like something important to a crew or a person burns to the ground, there would be like the trailer would be kind of responding to that. But in the trailer, it's like it's almost like this didn't happen. If you weren't glued up like us fanatics, you wouldn't actually remember that this is actually burnt down. So it's interesting to see. But if I was to make a guess about who it is, I would say it's Adelita and Angel working together. That would be my personal guess. Or I don't think it would just be Adelita by herself. I think it would be Adelita and Angel. I feel like they're Bonnie and Clyde or Jekyll and Hyde. I don't really care what that analogy is, but you know what I'm saying. They're the partners in crime, folks, and I think that's who it's going to be. Maybe Potter has them wrapped around their little finger, like she kind of said to like he kind of said to Adelita at the back end of season 4 in the finale. So be interesting to see if that's the route they've went down. But yeah, the warehouse is burnt down. It doesn't feel like a big deal, my opinion, from the trailers, but I guess that could quickly change. We see a few more trailers because they didn't reveal an awful lot in the trailers. Like, yeah, it revealed a bit, like, but there was no Alvarez, there was no Creeper, apart from that scene in prison, which we are to believe is Creeper, and just a lot of other stuff that they've kept wrapped. So yeah, looking really forward to this final ride. But if I was to bet my money on it, it's going to be Angelita and Angelita, both names combined. Boom. Anyway, signing out. Comment more theories, and we'll talk about them.